Hello. In recent weeks, I've been writing about the Ayurveda daily routine. And within those writings, I've mentioned the wisdom of pausing in the afternoon for a break, say for 10, 15 minutes. That's the Vata time of day. It's the time when Vata has movement in it. So it's the time when we might feel a lot of movement starting to happen with us in our nervous systems, in our minds, in terms of a little sense of too much busyness and inability to switch off or even an urgency arising. Pausing and stepping out of those activities for a moment can really help to quite readily reset and restore an equilibrium. On the other hand, I've also written that daytime napping, and so a power nap at this time of day, is not recommended. Much better is to take a yoga nidra for a while, a short meditation, or even a walk in nature. Within these writings, I promise to share with you another technique or practice you might enjoy in the afternoon, which is a mindful afternoon tea break. Very much drawing on Ayurveda's understanding of the senses and the way they impact our body and our mind through the way we engage with them in the world. So often these days, our senses are kind of overstimulating. There's so much for our eyes to take in, so many different sounds, also even tastes, right? So many different strong tastes available to us. So the senses tend to be overstimulated. We can come into present moment awareness and actually engage with the senses in the opposite way to gather everything in, to restore a sense of mindfulness, presence. And that's what we do in this practice, this tea break practice. So I'm going to talk you through the procedure and how to prepare for it and how to actually do it. And then you can try it yourself rather than we try to structure it in a video format like this where we do it together. So engaging the senses, we've got the sense of touch, smell, sight, sound, and of course, finally, taste. So for my teas these days, I love to use the loose tea, the actual make the herbs mixes myself. You can try it, and I will start to share more of my tea blend recipes with you on my recipe bank. Then you can have a go yourself with some seasonal blends. Here I've got a typical Ayurveda, we call it CCF tea. It's coriander seeds, cumin seeds, fennel seeds, equal amounts mixed, fantastic for supporting digestion, and it just has a really kind of soothing effect, I feel. So the first thing would be to take your seeds and let's engage the sense of smell. The aroma is going to prepare your body for what's to come, for the substance that is going to be invited to ingest. Then we can engage with the sense of touch and so actually feel the textures of your herbs that you're drinking at this point. Taking maybe a 5-finger pinch or two and putting it into your pot. You add the hot water. You'll hear the sound of the water meeting the herbs in your pot. And then, of course, we let it steep. And as the herbs are steeping, then you can really enjoy engaging the sense of sight as the beautiful color of the herbs emerges into the water. So in this case, we have this lovely golden color. Others, like mints, are going to give you, sometimes if we do, I will write about it. If you forage and you get the lovely fresh greens, then we can drink those in with the eyes. Some teas I make are red. There's one that even has a blue color. So we can drink in the beautiful color of the tea with our eyes. And then as we pour it, you listen to the gentle sound of the tea in the cup. Again, I use a glass, a tea glass. This is just a shot glass I use with in my sessions for people. And then before you drink, just feel the warmth of the water in your cup, the tea. Take the aroma again. So maybe close the eyes and breathe it in. And then when you're ready, the sense of taste, we'll take a sip of the cup of the tea. Okay, and you can feel it hit your taste buds, enjoy its flavor, feel the warmth of the tea going down into your body. And then as you sip with the tea, also in between your sips, we're kind of really feeling the senses. You can almost feel the senses attached to your heart, your ears attached to your heart. You could keep the eyes open, of course. I close mine because of just savoring the effect of the tea going in, but you can keep the eyes open. And then we're also aware of our room, the space we're actually in, or if you're outdoors in the summer drinking, you're aware of that environment. And just bringing the senses into the moment this way has a very, it is a meditation, has a pacifying effect, is building presence, is building equilibrium. You might really come to enjoy and look forward to this kind of practice in the afternoons. Okay, give it a try. I'd love to know how you get on. Thanks for watching.